What if I told you the Pentagon had just found a new way to keep you in the dark? Not by hiding classified secrets, but by rewriting the rules of who gets to ask questions and who gets silenced. The story you're about to hear is one they'd rather you didn't. For as long as we've had a Pentagon, we've had journalists inside it, walking the corridors, asking tough questions, building trust with insiders who could shine a light on mistakes, corruption, and cover-ups. Think about the biggest scandals in U.S. defense history: waste, misconduct, even the decisions that put American lives at risk. Almost all of them came to light because reporters had access. Without that access, the truth gets filtered, polished, or worse, buried. I know what it means when powerful institutions decide they don't want scrutiny. I saw it up close on January 6th, when lies and secrecy nearly tore this country apart. And I've seen how government agencies can slowly chip away at transparency. First, it's fewer briefings. Then, it's tighter restrictions on movement. Then, it's threats to who you can talk to and what you can publish. Piece by piece, the walls close in, until all that's left is the official story they want you to hear. That's not accountability, that's propaganda. And right now, those walls just got higher inside the Pentagon. So here's what the leaked Department of War documents show. The Pentagon has imposed new rules on the press. Entire hallways once open to reporters are now off limits without escorts. Journalists, they can lose their credentials, not just for leaking secrets, but for reporting unclassified information without permission. Even conversations with unnamed sources, the backbone of investigative reporting, are being chilled by the threat of punishment. Pentagon officials call it common sense. The National Press Club calls it an assault on independent journalism. Let's call it what it is: the Pentagon putting limits on free speech and muzzling the very people tasked with telling you the truth. If democracy dies in darkness, this memo is one more step toward turning out the lights. Because when they control what the press can ask, they control what you get to know. And that, in a country built on accountability, is the most dangerous weapon of all. I'm Michael Fanone, and this is the Michael Fanone Show.
You know, my dad's a cancer survivor. He takes a lot of medications. And the only reason the costs have stayed manageable is because he's on my stepmother's employer insurance plan. She's even put off retiring because the moment they switched to Medicare, the cost could skyrocket. That's why we turned to Chapter. In under 20 minutes, they compared every single plan and showed us a path where my dad's drug costs could drop by thousands of dollars a month. It gave my stepmom the peace of mind to finally think about retiring without worrying that they'd lose the coverage he needs. The truth is, millions of seniors are on the wrong Medicare plan and don't even know it. Chapter makes it simple. They'll search every option, save people an average of $1,100 a year. And if you're already in the right plan, they'll tell you. It's free, it's fast, and for families like mine, it's a game changer. Call the number below to see if Chapter can do the same for you. That's 845-440-1568. Again, 845-440-1568.